Hi, it's Tara Mack, and welcome to my beauty vlog. Today, I'm going to talk about the drama of my Jeffree Star Cosmetics shipping order. Now, disclaimer, this is nothing against Jeffree Star Cosmetics, or Beautylish, which is where the order originated from. It is actually against Fedex. So, I just started, I've known about Jeffree Star for a long, long time. My cousin actually introduced me to him a couple of years ago. I want to say like 3 or 4. And she always talked about his makeup, and I was such a big, huge MAC person that I never even thought about trying out different stuff. I very limited. I was always like MAC, MAC, MAC. Well, he's coming out with so much awesome stuff lately that I got intrigued. Well, I decided while I was trying to wait for Conspiracy to get back in stock, I bought, on Beautylish, I bought Mini Controversy, the Magic Concealer, the, what is this called? Setting powder, the Magic Setting Powder, and a couple of velour lips, and just a whole bunch of stuff. It was almost $200 worth of stuff, which, granted, makeup's expensive. It's not that much. Well, anyway, I'm so excited to get my order. The shipping was like super fast, and it was like, oh, your order will be here on Monday. I was like, oh, great. I ordered it on like Thursday. So I was like, oh, great. I only have to wait through the weekend. I'll have my order. Well, come Monday, I'm at work, and I get a text that said, your order has been delivered to the front door. I was like, awesome, awesome. Can't wait to get home. I'm going to open up my Jeffree Star, and I'm going to play with my makeup. I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, I get home, and there's no box. No box. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, okay. Well, I was like, let me wait a day, because sometimes since I've moved into my new house, which is only November, FedEx has done this once before, where they've said it was delivered and then it wasn't delivered till the next day. So I was like, okay, I'll give it one more day. So Tuesday comes around, I get home from work, so excited. I'm hoping that my Jeffree Star products have arrived. No box. Okay. So I call FedEx. And FedEx is like, oh, you have to call the people that you ordered from, Beautylish, and you have to tell them to start a trace on the package because it says that it was delivered to the correct address. And we have to investigate. I'm like, okay. I know this package has not been stolen because I get so much stuff delivered to my house and nothing has ever went missing so far. But besides that, I literally have like a gate that like you put the package into the gate and like you can't see the package. So, all right. I was like, fine. So I called Beautylish. Oh no, I ended up going through their rep online. And they were very helpful, and they were like, oh, we'll start a trace. I didn't even have to tell them about the trace. They already said like, okay, we'll contact our FedEx rep and we will get the trace started and we will make sure that you your package is found. I was like, okay. Well, later that day, I get an email from Beautylish, and they're like, the trace is started. I'll keep you posted. But they should have some information within 48 to 72 hours. Okay, great. Well, that night, I decided to call FedEx myself. And I talked to this rep, and he tells me that the box was misdelivered per our investigation, and it was delivered to a house a couple of blocks from you. And he said an address, but of course I didn't like think at the time to write it down. I just kind of like, okay. He said the box is being picked up by your driver and he's going to re-deliver it tomorrow. So that was Wednesday. So I was like, okay, great. I was like, perfect. Wednesday comes, no box. So I call FedEx again and they tell me, oh, well, it's as if that conversation with that guy the day before never happened. They were like, well, we're still investigating and we don't know any information, but we'll have your trace, the customer service trace representative who's working on your case, we'll have them call you tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow's now Wednesday. I was like, no, yeah, tomorrow was not Wednesday or Thursday. I was like, okay. Next day comes, no call, no box, no information. Beautylish is like, we're still working on it. You know, they're being cool. I'm cool with them. Then all of a sudden, Fedex, I call Fedex again, and they tell me again, well, we're still investigating. I'm like, what are you investigating? You already told me the box was misdelivered to this other address. You knew where the box was. Where's the box? Oh, well, we I don't know. We have to find the box. Da, 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 da. Okay. I was like, and they're like, well, somebody will call you back tomorrow. Girl, can I just tell you, I'm from New York. My New York came out, okay? I was cussing and freaking out. I was like, you know what happens when you say tomorrow every single day? I was like, tomorrow never comes. I was like, when is it going to be today? I want to know information today. They were like, no, just one more day, blah, 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 blah. Well, I had it at that point because every rep was just giving me the runaround, telling me tomorrow, literally for 3 days straight. So Friday comes around, which I'm thinking, oh God, we're going to go into the weekend. I still am not going to have this box. Beautylish is eventually, I guess, going to refund me my money or send me out another box. Well, I don't know what's going on. So finally I just said to Beautylish, I'm like, screw it. I was like, just cancel my order, refund me my money. Because like I said, it was like $200 worth of stuff. It was like $80 something. They were like, okay. They were like, okay, we'll issue you a refund. No problem. Okay, great. So no box ever showed up, by the way. And Beautylish did refund me. And I ended up ordering most of the stuff from Morphe. Because Jeffree Star's website didn't have some of it in stock. Couldn't get all the stuff I had originally ordered because a lot of it was out of stock in other places, and Beautylish was the only place that had it in stock, like some of the colors for the lips and stuff. It is what it is. So which is ironic because there was a mini restock of Conspiracy palette like 3 days later after I placed the original order. Like I think on Saturday, they just like restocked for like 30 minutes and it got sold out. And I happened to be on a Facebook group and somebody announced it. And I was able to get a Conspiracy, which I had already bought a Conspiracy, and it was coming from a different place, which I was... So now I have 2 Conspiracy palettes, but don't ask about that. So my Beautylish Conspiracy came in the midst of all this nonsense with the missing original box. Well, anyway, I ordered from Morphe everything but the mini controversy. They didn't have that, so I had to order that directly from Jeffree Star, which I have no problem doing. I just, he didn't have everything. So, okay, this is what I got. I ended up getting the velour lip in bronze blood, which I love it. It's a sparkly, like bronzy nude. I love it. I'm really about the sparkle, but there's so many more products that I want from Jeffree Star now, and I'm like, I can't even talk about it because it's too overwhelming. And then I got some, what is this? Unicorn blood, which this isn't as red as I had hoped, which it's still pretty though. I mean, it's a really nice lip color and I really do like it, but I'm going to have to get one of his glosses to go over it because I like sparkle. I don't know. I'm a sparkle person. And I did get his translucent, the settings powder. And I got C4 Magic Concealer. I thought I got C0 because I wanted the white as a base and accidentally got C1. So I have to return that to Morphe. What else did I get? Oh, and I got the mini controversy from Jeffree Star's website, and I love it. I love everything. I've done a Conspiracy look. I haven't really, this is not any Jeffree Star eyeshadows. This is his setting spray, his setting powder, concealer, and that's it. Yeah. Which, love, love, love. I love everything. But I just could not believe how horrible Fedex was. And like I said, I had to order from companies that didn't use Fedex. Now, this wasn't the first time that Fedex has screwed me over in the last couple months. I also had a really expensive Christmas present for my stepson, and I had been waiting for the package, and they kept telling me that they attempted to deliver, but the business was closed. My house is closed, and I was home both times they delivered. So I had already fought with FedEx a couple of months ago with I had got that package though. That package, it came. It was a lot of back and forth, but it did finally come. This package did not come. So Morphe was my choice, and Jeffree Star's own website. Jeffree Star's website seems to have limited stuff though. I had more luck on Beautylish and Morphe with his stuff. Beautylish does have a ton of stuff, and I did get my conspiracy palette, thank God, right? That's the one that is limited. And so some lady in my town got delivered a Jeffree Star box of beautiful stuff and was like, jackpot. I didn't get charged for it, so it's okay. I mean, I guess she needed the makeup more than I did. But I can't tell you how angry I was. I mean, I was like screaming at FedEx, being like, your job is to deliver packages, and you did not deliver packages. They did not like me very much, I'm sure. And I'm sure I'm like on some kind of blacklist. Like, don't go to this lady's house, throw packages against the wall. I don't know. But so now I'm kind of on a FedEx ban, which I find it so funny because FedEx has always been higher regard to me. And it's really funny when FedEx is like lower grade than like DHL or even the United States Postal Service, which, sorry, but they mess up a lot. But in any case, I did get my Jeffree Star products. I have been using them. I am super excited. Also, what I've also gotten lately, which I want to do a full face with what I've got, because I do love the conspiracy. I've also purchased a whole bunch of Thrive Cosmetics stuff. I got their waterproof liner, which I am wearing today. I got their highlighting stick, which I'm super excited to try. I've been using this, the Eye Lift 360 waterproof primer that is underneath these shadows. And I did a swatch test of one particular shade of eyeshadow, and I used all the different bases that I have. So I used my MAC Painterly pot. I used like a white crayon. I used this. And the one that was closest to the color, well, it was exact to the color in the palette, was this. And the MAC Painterly pot. But the MAC Painterly pot didn't have as good of coverage. This is like awesome. I can't even explain. And I've been using MAC Painterly pot forever. And then I got this Buildable Blur CC cream. Now, I've never used anything like that, so I'm a little scared, but I think this is going to be really cool. Thrive Cosmetics has the best mascara on the market as far as I'm concerned. I have been wearing it religiously. I've bought like 5 different ones on sale, extras, and I just love, love, love. So I'm going to do a Jeffree Star / Thrive Cosmetics / Jeffree Star, maybe, and then some kind of foundation, since neither of these are foundations. But I'm going to do that as a tutorial and do a makeup look. So anybody who's watching, if you want, comment to me. Let me know what colors you're thinking from the Conspiracy or the Blood Sugar palette for Jeffree Star. And I'll be more than happy to try the look out. I am so excited. I did a Conspiracy palette look the other night just for fun. I literally did it on one eye. I didn't even do it on both sides. I just did it on one eye. And totally living for it. I thought it was beautiful. Sorry about my weird eye though, but so I love the Conspiracy palette. I can't wait to do more looks with it. I'm really excited. I've been like stalking everybody who has Conspiracy looks and trying to get ideas for myself because I just love it. And so I want to do a look with all these new products and then tell you how they are. Now, I will say that I have been using the Thrive Cosmetics primer and the eye primer and the eyeliner, and I love them with the mascara. And then I've been using Jeffree Star's concealer and setting powder, and I love them. And then his eyeshadows are bomb. Like, oh my gosh, they are the most creamiest, workable, blendable. This happens to be on my eyes. The new Anastasia Beverly Hills. I cannot pronounce this. Amarezzi? I don't know. It's beautiful, and that is what I have on my eyes right now, and I do love that. I bought it because I had to return something to Sephora, and it was like for 20 extra bucks I could get that. I was like, cool. So I did. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you about my drama with my box that never arrived. My poor daughter, she's 6 years old, she kept saying, Mommy's so mad. I just want her box to come. To my husband. She was telling, and my husband was like, I can't believe she like understands what's going on. And like, he was like, I mean, she's super smart, but like the fact that she was like, yeah, Mommy just like starts yelling and screaming at the people, and then she hangs up with them. I'm a horrible person, okay? Like, I work in customer service, and I try to strive to not let my patients off the phone until they have gotten the resolution, or at least to the person who can resolve their issue. And the fact that nobody would do anything for days upon days upon days was just very frustrating. But we're over it. It's a new day. Makeup is my life. I love makeup. Always loved makeup. Got tons of compliments on my makeup today, which I was so excited about because I've been really sick for the last couple of weeks and I wasn't able to do my makeup. And so today I broke out of my comfort zone, did some different stuff. It's all worn off now. I mean, this is like applied 12 hours ago or 16 hours ago. So not the freshest, but it looks good. And I love this makeup. I definitely love the Jeffree Star concealer. I think it's wonderful. And I really hope I get the white one. Like that as the base for eyeshadow. But anyway, I'm just rambling. So if you enjoyed my little rant about Fedex, by all means, like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. See you next time.